From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Machado and Donaldson slug it out next on the show. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pilar is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch.
Batting second here tonight.
Into the box, Jimmy Paredes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Back goes Colabello to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Caleb Joseph gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Bautista, still going back. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting fourth.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Troy.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Drilled to the left side. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. At the plate, Kevin Pilar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Nobody out, runner on first. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Josh Donaldson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Tillman gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Matt Wieters will lead things off here, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Line towards center field, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Mark Trumbo settles into the box for his first chance.
Mark Trumbo.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Colabello racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Coming to the plate now, J.J. Hardy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
On to Smoke, gets a double play. Chris Davis gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A 2-run shot for Chris Davis, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And a curveball, this one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Ball inside.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Colabello is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Jose Bautista strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Tillman's got his target. Here it is on 0-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Trumbo looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Edwin.
A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Base is empty here with nobody out. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
Batting sixth,
Chris Colabello digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Flaherty. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Justin Smoke gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Manny Machado will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
It's not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Very weakly on the ground. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Digging in, Jimmy Paredes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jimmy Paredes.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Stepping up to the plate, Caleb Joseph. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Now batting number 10.
First delivery to him on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading Russell Martin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, Russell.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Ryan Goins steps into the box. Ryan Mattis is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's
number 17, Ryan Mattis.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Trumbo. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Back to the top of the order now, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Tap fouled at home plate. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit down the third base line. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Hit to third. Machado has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Matt Wieters is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Up next for the Orioles,
Mark Trumbo will dig in. He singled his first time around. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. 1 there. On to first, and Trumbo's gone as well. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Kevin Pillar is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado gloves it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Josh Donaldson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
the right fielder, number 19.
Jose Bautista stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Edwin Encarnacion is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swinging a liner back through the box. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So striding in, Chris Colabello, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And the runner from second is in to score. Justin Smoke stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
First baseman number 19, Chris.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. High and deep to right center. Bautista looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, second baseman.
It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. His second of the game as the Orioles move in front here 3-2. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The third baseman number 13,
Manny Machado steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Machado on his way to second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Jimmy Paredes will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 4-2. Caleb Joseph comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. 4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore fifth, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Into the seats, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He squares, and it's in the air. And the catch is made to end the inning. Leading off, Russell Martin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And a base hit. So the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ryan Goins is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat.
Ryan.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And this will be a silly double play as they tag him out between first and second. Troy Tulowitzki is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's a high pop-up. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Matt Wieters will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Matt Wieters.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista is under it. He's got it one away. Mark Trumbo will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. So a runner at first now with one away. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Aaron Loup is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Aaron Loup.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle, and a glove flip for one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Kevin Pillar will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Darren O'Day is going to get the call here.
For Baltimore, number 56, Darren O'Day.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Josh Donaldson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Jose Bautista steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Out in front of it, strike one.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Flaherty backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chris Davis is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ryan Flaherty will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 4 runs, 11 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Manny Machado steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Popped high in the air. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Jimmy Paredes gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now a drive out to left center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 6-2. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Caleb Joseph gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes for third. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Colabello going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The run scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. Adam Jones will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now. 0-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out.
Up next for the
Matt Wieters will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 3 runs already home here. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Colabello sprinting after it, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Chris Colabello steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Michael Saunders He's up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Lines softly toward the hole, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Justin Smoke will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Russell Martin steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. I got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Paredes. And the inning is over. Mark Trumbo comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out toward second. Goins has got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
J.J. Hardy will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Chris Davis is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Donaldson bare hands it. Safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Nolan Reimold will look for some 2-out magic here. Drew Storen will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
this change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now
To short. Scooped up.
21.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ryan Goins. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Hit to first. Davis has it, and he is out on the tag. Troy Tulowitzki stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
And it was a breaking ball that seemed to fool him.
Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Kevin Pillar ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Running is Tulowitzki. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. On to first, and they... Manny Machado will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. Hard hit to first. Smoke ranges to his left. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Jimmy Paredes will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
popped up. Tulowitzki settles under it near second, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Caleb Joseph. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Henry Urrutia will get the call to pinch hit.
Number 51, Henry Urrutia.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Rocket to third, and that'll get down for a two-out single. Adam Jones struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone!
Now batting, catcher.
A two-run shot here for Adam Jones, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Matt Wieters is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Drew Hutchison will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Second base, number 14, Nolan Raymond.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Josh Donaldson will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Trumbull has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Jose Bautista steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Designated hitter.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brian Mattis. His record is now 1-0. Credit the save to Darren O'Day, his first. The loss goes to Jay Happ. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.